My name is Akandwanaho Joseph from the Department of Computer Science, Mbara University of Science and Technology, and I'm going to be taking you through a couple of series on object-oriented programming using the Java language. So, before we dig straight into our content of OOP, I'll first take you through the installation process of the softwares we are going to be using in this course. So let's dive straight into it. So one of the softwares I need is the JDK for running the Java language. So I'm going to go to my web browser and I type JDK download. So JDK is the Java development kit. Right here, the first thing that will take me to is the Oracle website, which Oracle is the official distributor of the JDK or Java development kit. So I'm going to log into the Oracle website for the JDK. So here I'll find Java 21, Java 23, and earlier versions are available now. So for my case, I will really go for JDK 21. This is because it has a long-term support as compared to JDK 23. So when I tap JDK 21, I choose my operating system from here, and for my case I'm using the Windows operating system, so I will choose Windows and then I download this 64-bit installer. So when I download that, it's going to take a couple of time installing, and after it installing I should be able to download. So I'll be back when the download is done. So our download is done, so I should be able to come here to downloads, and then I go to the installation folder, which is downloads, and then I double click, and once I double click, it should the installer. I say yes. So our installation should be able to begin. Yes, my PC is a bit slow, but when you have a quicker PC, it should be able to begin immediately. So so I say next, and then I run my installation. Installation is done. So when my installation is done, so that means I have the JDK installed. So just in case if I want to confirm if I have Java already installed in my machine, or I will just come here to the command line. I will type cmd and it should take me to the command line. Then I want to check whether I have Java installed. I say Java version, enter, and then it should be able to show me the JDK I installed. So me Java version 21. So that confirms that actually Java is installed on my machine. So next we shall install the IDE of our choice. So IDE stands for Integrated Development Environment, and for my case I use Netbeans, Apache Netbeans. So I will come here, Netbeans download. I say enter. Please, you're free to use any IDE of your choice, but I've used Apache for some good time and it really works well. So I go here. So I prefer using Netbeans version 22. So I'll come here and find out more versions. I really prefer this one because it works well with my computer and it's a bit easy and light to use. So I come here, I choose the operating systems. For my case, I'm using Windows. Please, if you're using Mac or Linux, feel free to choose one of your choice. So it's downloading, and when it's done downloading, we should be able to install it. So when it's done installing, I should be able to come to this installation folder. And once again, I double click and install it. So we shall just wait for it to install. Yeah, if you have a quicker machine, the installation process should really be quicker. But I'll just forward and get back to you when the installation process is okay. So our installation is done. I say finish and everything looks pretty good. So I can now go and look for Netbeans and be able to launch it so that we test if everything is working fine. So I'm launching in Netbeans for this time to make sure everything just works fine and we can run our first program. So as we wait for it to launch, yeah, this really takes couple of some time. And yes, here it launches and it's bringing me here because there is some projects I was working on. Yeah, but this is how you create a new project. I'll just come here, file, new project, and please take this with these new versions of Netbeans. It brings you with three types: Java with Maven, Java with Grad, and Java with Ant. So make sure you choose the third one, Java with Ant. Make sure you're creating a Java application. So when that is done, I say next, and then I can name my project. I can say maybe my first project. My first project. I finish. So when I say finish, yep, it takes me here. So really, what you really understand now is that this is the class. Netbeans has created a class for us. This is a public class, my project. So inside this class, we have a main method, and in the main method, that's where, yeah, the execution of our code takes place, and these are the closing breaks for our first project class. So I'm going to come inside here into our main method, and I try to print out a statement just to confirm our ID is working well. I'll say system dot system dot out dot print ln, then I say welcome to P, terminate. So why is it really complaining? Yeah, there is an error. This system, make sure it's capital S. Yeah, and then I should be good to go. Then I write. So I just right click here. I say run file, and wow. So we have run our first project. Well, this is the output. Welcome to OOP. So thank you so much. That's how you go with the installation of the software. And the next video, I'll I will take you through the introduction to the real object-oriented programming and what it's all about. So please, in case you have any question about the installation, please feel free to share it and I'll be glad to help you. Thank you so much. See you in the next video.